Cornwall, England, and thank you for your UK tour last year.
Oh, thank you for your corn exchange.
I've got a question from JP in cabin 9672. You've gained much success since you've ditched the geeky guy with the glasses. What's the oddest thing you've spent discretionary dollars on as a result, and green dresses don't count?
What's the oddest thing we what?
You've spent discretionary dollars on as a result of your newfound success.
Does anybody know what the fuck she's talking about?
Have you splurged on anything, like a car or something?
Yeah, lots of PR. Expenditure.
Yeah, exactly.
Legal fees.
This would be so funny if we were kidding.
Psychotherapy.
Yeah. Oh, good one, Tiger Cat.
Jim, you might have been the only guy to ever pick his own nickname. Congratulations. It's gonna stick. It's gonna stick.
All right. You should have picked a better nickname, Tiger Cat. TC is in the house.
All right, it's been done. Branded. Am I supposed to answer that? No.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
So you're all broke?
Yeah. But we got a cruise ship. Woo!
Can you top that?
I don't know. Hi, I'm Delani from Toronto.
Hello.
Hello. My question is, well, something that I really appreciate about you as a band is your involvement in charity and social awareness. And I've recently become involved with Free the Children and did a trip to Kenya. And I was wondering, in light of how close we are to Haiti and devastation there, if you could just take a minute to tell everyone a little bit about your involvement with Free the Children and why organizations like that are important to you.
Sure.
Well,
Tiger Cat's going to take this
I'm
one.
going to take this one. I think sort of giving back is something that I'm interested in. I know I share that with the guys, and I think that it feels right to do a little bit something locally. I don't know what it is. It's just because we are there. We are a part of the community, and it's so important to feel that we can improve, you know. And so with Serve Canada has been a big one for us, and I really am so proud of Ty and his sister for getting us going on that. And it just doesn't seem right either, just to keep trying to help your own bubble, and it feels right to sort of reach outside of that. And so, you know, I think for me, I went to Tanzania as well and worked with Oxfam and a group called Dignitas that I really like what they're doing there. They have an AIDS project that they've now facilitated 10,000 people's lives, you know, and for me that is so powerful to just to be able to do that with just effort, you know, just that's all it takes, and it's flipping your mind and doing a little bit. And so I think it's so meaningful that I really want that in my life, and I'm glad I can do it with my bandmates.
Ultimately, it's in most cases it's something that's easy for us to do. You know, we can lend our music and our performance to a fundraiser, or to an event that somebody's holding, or just lend our awareness and, you know, tell people about it during our shows or on our website, whatever. It's you know, when you have a voice, you're sort of compelled to use it. And you know, I always get really pissed off when the media attacks celebrities for trying to support a cause, and they're like, just act and tell us what you put in your hair and what pants you wear and what you eat and what you like and what you read, but don't say anything about politics or anything, because I want to listen to someone else who doesn't know what they're talking about when I want to get my information about that. So, you know, everybody tries to do what they can do.
Free the Children in particular, the Keelburgers are such amazing guys, and if we could have 1 ounce of their energy that they've had since they were, you know, young children, and trying to make a difference in the world, because they got into it because they saw what, you know, back then it was obviously about child labor conditions, and you know, this was another child saying, hey, there's kids my age who work in mines. That's not right. I have a good life, but I'm going to try to help that person. Just that simple idea of trying to help and giving back. Everyone can do it, and for us, often it involves doing what we do, playing our music and making people happy and entertaining, and donating a little bit of our time. And it's so goddamn easy to do, and it helps. So if you get a chance, do whatever. Volunteer your child's school, you know, get involved somehow locally, because you'll make a difference in someone's life. It's all about time spent. And if you're a parent, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's time with your kids. That's the most important thing. So spend time with people. Just do it.
We did a show, the We Day show in Vancouver. It was a hockey rink full of school children, and we played a couple songs. Al Gore spoke, Desmond Tutu spoke. Like, you know, this generation is growing up in a scary world, and to hear them hearing messages of empowerment and encouragement, it was inspiring to us as well. And
we're doing another We Day coming up in Kitchener-Waterloo area with the Keelburgers and Free the Children.
I want to make another note about activism. Sometimes you don't even know you're being an activist just by leading by example. Kevin, for instance, I've watched him become an ambassador for cancer survivors just by being here, and it's so graceful and beautiful.
Anyone have cancer?
He's the ambassador.
Any cancer survivors with us?
Yeah. So
thanks, Tyler.
Just that story alone, it's like, you know, just by being here and by continuing on and showing some courage and fighting through something, I've watched people come up to Kevin and tell their stories, and it's amazing. Like it moves me to tears, and so just by sticking with it, just do it. There you go.
It was certainly an unexpected calling. I think it's important to embrace those callings in your life and
absolutely.
Help out.
Yeah, way to go for going to Africa and helping out.
Thanks.
Hi guys, I'm Angel from North Bay. Last Canada Day, you guys met the Queen. Did she have any words for you? How was that like?
Sorry.
You guys were laughing on TV.
Yeah. We were told you can't initiate contact with the Queen, but if she extends her hand, etc., then that's okay. I know she. So we were in a line, and can I tell mine first, and you can tell yours?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tiger Cat.
You're Tiger Cat.
I'm not Tiger Cat.
Don't try to pass it off.
I'm not Spider-Man. So, what did she extended her hand and shook it, and I said, "It's certainly a lovely day today, isn't it?" She goes, "Oh yes." I won't do the accent, but she said, "I was so worried that the snowbirds wouldn't be able to fly over the celebration because it was cloudy," but she loved the snowbirds, and it was nice. And then our Prime Minister, Stephen Harper, came over, shook my hand. I said, "Hey, you play piano, don't you? I want to hear you play more piano." And he said, "Well, I'm actually having a barbecue this evening, and my band is playing at it, so why don't you come along?" And so we ended up going after our show to the Prime Minister's cottage. And I mean, I made a list of the songs we played, but Jumpy Jack...
He was so high. I'm kidding.
It was just really surreal, you know. He was at the piano singing Jumpin' Jack Flash, and yeah, it was neat. What a weird day.
And just like the way my relationship with the Prime Minister is, I said, "This one's in D," and he kept on playing it in C. I had no impact.
Didn't you suggest that he plays a Bruce Coburn song? He said, "No, we can't do Coburn."
He didn't do Coburn, and that's when I lost respect.
For political reasons, of course.
As the Queen approached me, she extended her hand, and I grabbed it and I said, "It's a real honor to meet you." And she said, "What's the origin of the name?" And I said, "You mean my name, Robertson?" And she went, no. And I said, oh, we were, you know, it was just something silly, made us laugh. She said, oh, it's wonderful. And she moved along, and then her husband was in the line right behind her, and he was just, he looked like and spoke like one of those spitting images puppets. And he was like,
I said to him, there was a branch of the army, like the whatever it's called, the Prince's Guard, I don't know, something like that, who were so excited that he came and addressed them, and I had just finished talking to one of the guys, like, it was so great, the Duke of Edinburgh came and like reviewed our troops, and I said, oh, your regiment was really excited that you came, man, that's really great. He said, I can't hear a word you're saying, the guns are too loud.
And that's when he approached me.
Yeah, the 21 gun salute, yeah.
And I said, oh, that, yeah, it's not a 21 gun salute, we've just brought back the firing squad in Canada, actually, and they're executing the Canada Day prisoners, and he just went, fantastic.
Right, he was sitting underneath the sound system. Obviously, if they winced once, it would be on the front page of the Star or the Globe, right? Yeah. So they got to keep a cool face. And he said, first thing the Duke of Edinburgh said to me was like, "I'll send you my cochlear implant bill. That was ridiculous."
Another weird encounter that day. Went into the dressing room, a little trailer. Christopher Plummer was sitting in our trailer because his was locked. And so, I guess you said you can sit in ours, but I didn't
invited him in.
I walked in and there was Christopher Plummer sitting there. And so I thought, oh, he'll probably want his privacy, so I shut the door. And he goes, I'd appreciate it if you left the door open so the air could flow through. Okay, sorry.
Well, I always, you know, want a little air flowing when I'm going to the bathroom, too.
Tiger cats don't poop.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello. We'll take a standing O for that round. That was a good one.
My name's Mary from Boston.
Hi there.
Hi, Mary.
So, my question's general, but I meant for it to be answered in regards to yourselves and the band. What would you like to see happen in 2011?
Well, we're just sort of finishing up the cycle of this record. We've still got a few more shows to do, but we're just getting into writing, and we sort of have two projects on the back burner right now. We may do a follow-up to Snack Time of some description.
It's a record for seniors called Nap Time. Yes.
Nailed it.
Always got that joke ready.
And also just another proper rock record. But they both are in the zygote stages right now. We're just talking about them, but that's the plan for 2011. And also for years we've been putting together a box set. We're still working on that, but we just kind of put it on hold because we feel like we want to be putting out more new stuff right now than a retrospective look back.
We're looking at doing some touring this summer, hopefully getting back to the UK in June. Maybe some dates in July, and what else? Yeah, some more touring.
Thanks very much. And one more thing, on behalf of a gentleman over here, I don't know who it was, Jim, you have a new hat.
Really?
Tiger Cat.
That's Tiger Cat right there.
I'll take that hat.
This guy already went and made a hat.
Is it a CFL hat?
These are available in the merch store, everyone. You can pick them up. Jim will be there to sign them. I mean, Tiger Cat will be there.
Tiger Cat.
Here, you guys pass this up for me. Help me get that to Jim.
Thanks, guys. Does it have one of these, though?
Hey, you'll see in a minute. You'll be
I could have the
You
kind of
could
the
put it
Sears.
on.
Nice work. That's how the internet works, just
That's
like
the
that.
Hamilton Tiger Cat.
Hamilton Tiger Cat, CFL. More yardage, less downs.
I have to position it for the sun. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Hey everybody, it's Jason Mraz.
Hello.